The Nazis were a powerful, dominant force across Europe and North Africa in the mid-20th century. Led by the charismatic Adolf Hitler, they rampaged through country after country, leading to the greatest conflict this world has ever known, the Second World War. But behind the huge parades and overwhelming military power, the Nazis had a strong belief in ancient mysticism, magic, and the occult. There were two secret societies at the core of these esoteric beliefs, whose members were at the very top of the German high command, including the second in command to the Führer, Heinrich Himmler.
So Himmler had a vision of having a center where men could come and become true Germans, really the sort of Aryan race that he had envisioned.
It was melded to the idea that this was their destiny, tied up with the old Germanic gods demanding that they do this.
This was a monument to the Völkisch beliefs that founded the SS.
Like the Thule Society, their members were the leading lights in the Nazi Party. About a dozen men would meet together in total secrecy to carry out the secret agenda and rituals of the society. In the late 1930s, this would have included plans to take over and rule the world.
This is where they learned how to be the Germans of the past and the Germans of the future.
The site for Himmler's secret Nazi project was Wewelsburg Castle in northeastern Germany. It was originally built back in the 10th century, then added to and adapted over the centuries before the infamous SS moved in the 1930s and turned it into the stronghold that still stands today.
This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church war. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. But it'll be better than ours. The rest of us will cover you from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head.
The super-secretive Nazi Vril Society used female mediums to contact ancient races, even, it said, extraterrestrial life forms. It's believed that this led to the Nazis' development of real-life UFOs, which they hoped would win them the war.
First of all, nobody else had a UFO program, only Germany, it would appear. And at first, as you might expect, it didn't really succeed, but there's accounts of spherical craft, UFO-looking crafts, launching into the air, but only a few feet and only for a brief period of time. But later, in World War II, there's all kinds of accounts of these Foo Fighters, a generic term given to these spherical devices that were approaching Allied planes and just causing a distraction, but also aggressively behaving and, in many instances, attacking the Allied planes. The characteristics of the Foo Fighters, they were really bright, and not overly large, small sort of inflamed-looking spherical objects that behaved very erratically. And that's the thing that really gave the Allies the distinct impression that this is advanced technology. First of all, what is this ball of light doing following my plane? And how can it possibly behave so strangely? It can move so quickly and turn on a dime and go back the other direction and then attack. This was brand new and can imagine how frightening it was to people who were flying conventional crafts at the time.
Soft notes on the cello, leaves rustling like percussion. No hustle and bustle tonight, no fighting and fussing. I take it easy. I hear my breathing getting deeper. That feeling when you start to sink into the sea beneath you. It's like my body's enveloped in gelatin. Stress melts again. I can feel dreams developing. The scene change doesn't seem strange. Number one stage script on the page, deep in the dream state. I'm in a costume. A soft colored cello notes floats across the room like exhaust fumes. The audience is waiting for my presentation. They feel the expectation. I feel them getting patient. I look down for the lines that I'm forgetting, but the script is blank. Is this a prank? 'Cause now I'm sweating. I'm tongue tied, on the run and hide, and the curtain right behind me open up wide to the other side. I take a step beyond the velvet, then I smell it. I breathe so fresh, I go from hellish to angelic. The backstage is a garden full of harvest.
Who is she? We believe she came here from another world. What we've come to regard as a traveler.
So you're saying that different versions of us exist in other worlds?
Precisely. Across the multiverse. She's living proof. Same fingerprints. Same individual. Who has somehow learned to traverse the astral plane.
Folks who are looking excited folks, I leave